Hello learners, how are you all doing? Today here we are back with a new video on Revit. I was supposed to upload a video on Revit's architecture series, but again things got messy. I got busy, and that's the reason I couldn't upload any videos on architecture series. But this is going to be a video on Revit, and here we will be dealing with groups. There are so many options that Revit gives us to interact with the groups. Just consider a scenario when you are 100% sure that this is the set of arrangement that you want to model it again, but you don't have time at all. You don't have time at all. You are sure that this is the same set of arrangement of elements that you want to use it in the project, but you don't have time. What you will do in that case? So this time I will demonstrate how you can save your time and how you can use that project in the form of elements as well as in the form of a link. Okay, consider that this is a group which this is the set of arrangement which I am sure I want to reuse it in some other project and I don't have time to model this again. And just for demonstration purpose, I'm keeping things very simple. Okay, what you will do, you will create this as a group, and once you create this as a group, you name this as walls group. Okay, and you name this as rival. You name this as rival just for time being. Now what has happened, Revit has created a group for you. Now you don't know, but what you have done is you have saved this as a group, and there becomes a need for you to use this entire set of arrangement in some other project. Okay, what you will do, so first, this project exists only in this particular project. This group exists only in this particular project. You want to remove this, I mean you want to save this as an RBT file. In order to do that, what you will do, you will go here and file, and once you go to file, there will be the option in save as in library, and this option will give you all the flexibility to save this as a group. Okay, once I save this, I have saved that group as a separate Revit project. Okay, I have saved that group as a separate Revit project, and that group also exists in this project. Clear? So this is first, you can say that this is first way. Second way, assume that this is your old project and now time has come where you have to submit LOD 400 model, but the client has told that the model size has exceeded and you have to reduce the model size, and you know that this set of arrangement is beyond like 1 GB, and you want this particular project as a link. You don't want these elements in this particular project. In that case, what you will do, you will go here in link, which this option will be there in architecture, and then when you select the group, it will be there in this group option. Now if I select replace with a new project file, what will happen? What will happen now, I have to define the name of this one, and I will say that drywall underscore 01. I will save this. Once I save this, what has happened, this set of arrangements, they don't exist in my project now, but it has come in my project in the form of a link. In the form of a link, it has come. So this option is very useful when you are sure that you want to reduce the project size, okay, and you want this set of arrangements in the form of a link. Bye. Consider that as of now, I am deleting this and I am removing this in the form of a link. Also, whatever groups I created, I will delete that. Whatever groups I have created, I will delete that. Now, there's nothing in this project. Nothing. There's nothing in this project, and I will open the project which I saved in the form of a link. Okay. Now, what I have done, the group which I saved as a link, that group I am opening as a new project. Okay, this is a new project. This is a new project now. Okay, you can see here this is a new project. And what I want is, I want this entire set of arrangement in this project 10. Okay, what I have done, I have opened drywall 01, which I saved in the form of a link, and I want this project in this project 10. I don't want to model it again because I know that there's no time, and who will model such small details. Okay, so what I will do, I will go here in this project, I will go to architecture, and then once I go to model group, I will use this option as load as group into open project. Once I select this, if there are multiple projects open, it will ask in which project I have to save this. I will say that in project 10, and it will, whatever materials are there in project 10, if I want to duplicate them, it will confirm and see what has happened. The entire project has come in the form of a group here. I can simply drag this and I can place. Just imagine how much time I have saved. You are getting the entire set of arrangements into another project without modeling it. So this is what I wanted to demonstrate. There becomes a need wherein client tells you that this is the same vendor detail which they will be also adopting, and you know that you have modeled it everything to a perfection and you got the confirmation, your drawings got approved, but now you don't want to model it again. So these option gives you all the flexibility to reuse this set of arrangements and just placing it in the project after doing a set of arrangements here and there. Okay, so this is how we can interact with the groups. There are a few more options which Revit gives us. For example, if I go to architecture, if I go to model group, and here let me just select this. Okay, consider that this is drywall 01, and this drywall 01 has to be replaced with a new link file. Okay, this has to be replaced with a new link file, and that link file is this drywall. Okay, so for that purpose, what you will do, you will go here in link. Before we selected the first option because we wanted the entire set of arrangements in the form for link. Now we are using this option because we want to replace this particular drywall 01 with the link that we saved before. I will select this option and then I will select this drywall 1 and see what will happen. The entire group that was there in this has been replaced by a drywall new link. Okay, I have demonstrated all the options that gives you flexibility, and I wanted to show you how you can use it and when you can use it. So there is another project which has come up in my way, and I don't want to model entire set of seating arrangements again. At that time, I will be using this group option. I will just change the model size here and there, but in one go, I will have all the set of families in my new Revit 2024 version. Okay, the previous project which I modeled was in Revit 21. So here, instead of loading each family again and again, I am taking everything in the form of an arrangement. Whatever sets I require, I can simply move it in one direction. I can modify the sizes, and there it is. So yes, learners, this is what I wanted to demonstrate. I hope this video is useful to you people. And as always, let us rise and shine together. We'll meet very soon. Thank you.